Yeah, guys, Javi, we got some tragic news. The legendary interviewer Larry King, he been interviewing people for decades, decades after decades. He's seen a lot of difference, a lot of change. And you know what? Larry King breathes the interview of the famous and infamous dies at 87. Over 5 decades, he chatted with an estimated 50,000 people from all walks of life, from presidents and pundits to swindlers and UFO experts. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, today he passes away. The statement did not specific, specify case of death, but Mr. King had recently been treated for COVID-19. In 2019, he was hospitalized for chest pains and said he had also suffered a stroke. Yeah, he was getting there old in age, and once again, my speculation is that he passed away from COVID. Another one. COVID took another great one. Great legend. A son of European immigrants who grew up in Brooklyn and never went to school, Mr. King became as a local radio interviewer and sports broadcast in Florida in the 1950s and 60s. Rose to prominence with an all-night coast-to-coast radio call-in show started in the 1978, and from 85 to 2010 anchors AN's highest-rated, longest-running program, reaching millions across America and around the world. Yeah, he's real recognized, real famous, man. And to think about, like, he was a radio guy, you know what I'm saying? Like anything is possible. Like, you dedicate yourself 100% into something, like, you will get good at it. You will build that talent, dedicate, like, get that dedication. You'll go in places. With the flaky personality of a Benson hoax, Mr. King interviewed estimated 50,000 people of every imaginable persuasion and claim to fame. Every president says Richard M. Nixon, damn, Richard Nixon, and claim to fame. Every president, world leaders, royalty, religions, and business figures, crime and disaster victims, pundits, swindlers, experts, and UFO, the whole 9 yards. All right, let's get to let me see. I got a video right here. This is 14 hours ago.
We have breaking news this morning. This is just in. A family member has confirmed to us that television and radio host Larry King has passed away at the age of 87. The cause of death is unknown. His production company has posted on Twitter that King always believed his interview subjects as the true stars of his programs. Amy Robach takes a look back now at Larry King's legacy.
Thank you. And instead of goodbye, how about so long?
Larry King was the reigning king of the television interview since he first sat down behind the CNN desk in 1985.
Good evening. My name is Larry King, and this is the premiere edition of Larry King Live.
King took on all comers from Hollywood's
Snoop
biggest
Dogg.
stars.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them. You're not aware of this?
Friends guy.
To decades of world leaders.
Putin.
First, you still like this job?
This is the best job on earth. I mean, it's an extraordinary privilege.
But it was his signature dry wit and unflappability that brought some of his most memorable moments, including his now infamous interview with Marlon Brando.
Bum, 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 bum. Got a date with an angel. You're off key.
And when he signed off after 25 years and more than 50,000 interviews.
Good evening.
Damn, that's
The
a
last Larry King Live. It's hard to say that.
Born in Brooklyn in 1933, King dived headfirst into his passion for broadcasting, starting in radio before becoming a fixture on American TVs, where he set a Guinness World Record for longest-running show in the same time slot on the same network.
The Guinness Book of World Records has now determined that you've logged more hours on national radio than any other talk show host, and that between radio and TV,
Major.
you've interviewed over 30,000 people.
That's probably right. They really
That's
stick on these
amazing.
things.
Off-screen, King
Major.
became notorious for his many I do's, marrying 8 times to 7 women.
damn.
His final and longest marriage to Sean King, amid a legendary broadcasting career, King battling a number of health issues, a heart attack, lung and prostate cancer, even a near-fatal stroke that left him in a coma for 2 weeks in 2019.
I'm on the mend, and for someone 86 to gone through all the things I've gone through, I can't believe I'm around.
King's family says he was hospitalized just days after Christmas, passing away overnight at the age of 87.
Rest in peace, Larry King. Man, your legacy is gonna live on forever. You're gonna be known as one of the greats. That's for sure. You're gonna man, and they're gonna try to follow up on that. Like right now, it's like damn near impossible. But once again, rest in peace to Larry King, the great interviewer, the legend. Now his legacy is always gonna live on, and yeah, let's all strive to make a legacy before we leave this planet Earth. Let's go. Rest in peace.